Thank
Alrighty.
you. Yes. Emma, can you see my face? How am I? Do I need the camera further away?
I'm just waiting for everything to reset. Okay, we're in.
Okay.
We're in. We're live now.
Okay.
There we are. I can see us. We are live. So I'm just going to come back to the Zoom screen so I can see your beautiful face.
Okay.
So this is a good morning or a good evening, depending where you are in the world. I'm just going to turn that down so I can see this. So I have got the beautiful Caroline Holmes here with us today. And Caroline joins us from Ontario. How do I say that?
Ontario. Mm-hmm.
Ontario,
Yeah,
Canada.
Ontario.
So we have in this group, Helping the World Sleep Better, we have gone truly global in the last 3 weeks. We've had experts from all over the world, Australia, UK, Colorado, and now Canada. So this is a far-reaching public group. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a couple of people who are joining us already on Facebook, Caroline. So I know with your heritage, you would love to know who's watching us. So I'll keep letting us know before we go into Yoga Nidra.
Sure.
We've got 6 people with us at the moment. We've got Edda, Jane. Hey, Jane, you can see us too. Great. We've got Bernie, Paul. Hello there. Just say hello and where you're from in the world, and then I can let Caroline know who she's talking to.
Fabulous.
This session is going to be a little bit different to the interviews that we've had over the last 3 weeks. Me and Caroline have just been saying hello and sharing with each other where we're from in the world. And we've just found out that our relative, Caroline's relative, actually lived about 10 minutes drive from me in Mentone, Melbourne, which is just amazing considering she's all the way over there in Canada. Small world. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. Today we're going to be treated, and I say treated because this really is a gift. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous 25 minute Yoga Nidra session by Caroline. But before we do that, obviously I want to make sure, I'm going to say this again, please, everybody who's watching this or is listening to this or is watching and this is after the live, please make sure you are not driving or operating heavy machinery. We do not want to add to our healthcare workers' load today. So I want to introduce Caroline because she's just got the most incredible background to her. And then I'm going to hand over to Caroline. So Caroline Holmes has studied yoga and wellness for over 10 years. Her mission is to bring awareness and understanding to our life struggles and stress. And right now, boy, do we need that. Through awareness of mind and body. As a result of her own traumatic experiences, she's combined all of her trainings into the path to peace. She's going to offer us today this Yoga Nidra session, the yoga of sleep. And she's going to tell us a little bit more about this as we go in. That will regulate the nervous system and quiet the restless mind, and no experience is necessary. Jane says she loves Yoga Nidra and she's going to catch this evening on replay. Thank you. So she's already pre-booking you for this evening. Okay, that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, so Caroline, welcome.
Thank you, Emma. So much. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
No, it's our absolute pleasure to have you here. So before we go any further, obviously Jane has heard of Yoga Nidra. Bernie, Paul, James, do you know what Yoga Nidra is? And if you don't, then I would love, Caroline, for you to explain a little bit about how you got into Yoga Nidra and what it does for the body.
Okay, Yoga Nidra came to me, first, in my yoga life, like when I picked up yoga, I didn't come to yoga until very late in life, right? I was in my not very late in life. I was 50 when I became a teacher. I was in my late 40s. And I started going to yoga locally because I was a screaming banshee and I needed to bring it down a little bit, right?
Okay.
Beyond anxious, rough, right? I was like, right away, the reaction was brutal. And, my mother was the same, my granny was the same. We were all screaming banshees. And then I realized my own lovely Kira, my only daughter, she's becoming a banshee too. So it was just like, we need to find a better way. Yoga always called me, always. Funny how that worked. Anyway, so I became a teacher. And then one day this girl came and she wanted to teach Yoga Nidra at the studio that I ended up owning. And I thought, you know what? I don't see my members going to pay, you so they can lie on the floor. I don't see it. But, she gave a class and I thought, this is fantastic. It's just fantastic. We'll put you asleep. You meet the nervous system where it's at. It'll set you down. And the lovely part is we give the mind a job, right? So we're giving the mind a job, like the monkey and the chatter. So if I give the mind a job, it doesn't have time to worry about what's going to happen next, what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going on around me. So it does bring the journey inwards, which is all yoga, but it brings you inwards in a gentle, quiet space. I'm sadly find that, in yoga, there's a perception that it's, for this, for people that are agile and fit. And unfortunately, it's for everybody, no matter what yoga you're doing, right? But Nidra for sleep is a phenomenal thing. And it doesn't mean to be at nighttime before you go to bed. I know women that, do Yoga Nidra in the afternoon, right? And I find what I find with it as well as Emma, and I love it. It gives you, let's say you have something on your mind. It helps, when the mind is clear, right? And the heart is balanced, we're coming from a new place, right? You'll come up with
Yeah.
all different kinds of other ideas, right? Other ways to tackle a problem. Or you might, if you're like me, the problem won't matter at all afterwards, in the big picture of things, right? Yeah,
Love it.
because we do follow
Love
that,
it.
right? Yeah, but it's
Yes,
the
a
truth, right?
beautiful intro.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah, but I mean,
intro.
yeah, we follow promise, and especially the Irish. You know what? We have everybody dead in the ditch in 5 minutes, right? They're 5 minutes late. That's how we've lived, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
we anticipate disaster. That's how we do it. Yes. But I think with the Yoga Nidra, and it's for everybody, right? Um, who doesn't want? It's like having a big nap on your couch and feeling great. That's basically what it is. You're safe, right? You're safe. You're in a place of comfort, right? And there's nothing expected of you. Nothing,
I
right?
love that. I love that. Oh, this is just like the
Yeah.
most best gift to wake up to. So Paul's from Stoke in England.
In England,
If you've
yeah.
heard of Stoke in England, again, not very far away from where I used to live in the UK. And if you haven't picked up already, Caroline's originally from Ireland and
Yeah,
specifically
yeah.
from Dublin.
Dublin, yeah. I'm originally from Dublin. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And we have
yeah.
Mark joined us now as well. Mark's also in Australia. So I'm going to leave this beautiful picture
It is, yeah.
behind me on the screen so that
Thank
everybody, if somebody is watching this and they don't want to close their eyes, then they can just focus on that picture as well whilst they're listening to you, Caroline. But I'm just going to hand over to you
Absolutely.
now, my darling. And I'm just looking forward to
Okay.
this. Thank you so much. I'm
Thank you,
just going to put
Emma.
myself
Thank
on
you.
mute.
Okay, my love. Okay. All right. Okay. So everyone that is joining us, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Let's find yourself in the most comfortable place you can in your house, and hopefully you won't be disturbed. So we're looking at, 20 to 30 minutes of just quiet time here. And we'll start off when as soon as you're as comfortable as you can make yourself. And make sure as well, just in case it chills down, I don't know where you are, if you're cold or it might get cold on you, that there is a blanket near you to cover yourself. Some people also like a blanket underneath their knees. And the blanket underneath the knees, as you're lying flat on your back, you can put that blanket under your knees. And also a gentle, a pillow, a blanket or a pillow under your knees, and also a pillow underneath your head. So we're bringing back the body into its most restful position. So every limb is supported in some way. We don't have an arm hanging off here or there, and release. And I will just bring you gently to your breath. So as you come into your own breath, be aware of this breath that comes in through your nose and it will leave through the nose. We haven't changed the way we're breathing. We've just brought awareness to the breath and will out through your mouth, of course, too. Now bring awareness to your own jaw, the right side of your face.
Caroline, we're just having a few issues with the network connection to you.
No.
We're cutting in and out. So if there's anything you can do at your end. Okay, we've got you back. We've got you back.
All right, we're good. Okay, so we're good.
Okay.
Am I good to go? Yeah.
Yeah, you're good to go. You probably want to repeat that first bit that you did, just purely because we sort of lost you a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to come back. Yep, lovely, Emma, no problem. So
Excellent.
we're going to start. All right, we're going to start. The body is lying down, or if you're in a chair, and you're going to bring yourself into relaxation. So we're going to scan the body, excuse me, scan the body for anywhere you might be holding tension and stress. And the great place to start, of course, is in your own hands. And if your hands are rolled in, the fingers are rolled in, release the palms. Just release so the palms are facing the sky. And then you bring awareness, please, as the eyes are closed. And we're bringing our awareness to our breath. But we're not going to make it do any work. So we inhale and just exhale, awareness of your own breath. Inhaling and gently exhaling. So you feel the sense of that breath coming in through the nostrils. And the body is lying flat or wherever you may be, but the awareness is totally on the space underneath the top of your lip and the bottom of your nose. Total awareness of that space. And we bring our senses to the sensation of the breath as it comes in and as it leaves. So we're aware of that breath. This is what's known in yoga as pranayama, the breath of life. That's you. So when you're ready, we'll continue on from that space. The breath comes in. There's a gentle rise in the chest. Your ribs will expand slowly and the belly fills. And slowly as you exhale, you'll feel that belly just fall. This is awareness of your own breath. Find the ribs contracting and the collarbones are falling down. Be aware of the cycle of breath as it comes in. The intelligence of your body is your breath. The chest lifts, the ribs expand, and your belly fills. And on the exhale, slowly letting that all fall back in. I'd like you now to bring your awareness to the right side of your face, the jawbone and the cheekbone. We bring awareness to the left side of the face. Feel the cheekbone on the left side of your face. And also the jawbone on the left side of your face. Bring your awareness to the space at the base of your throat, the hollow in your own neck. And as you bring awareness there, feel the rise and the fall, the inhale and the exhale. As the breath comes into the body and the breath leaves the body. Slowly now, let's bring awareness, our attention to the top of our right shoulder. Bring awareness to the inside of the elbow on the right hand, the right arm, the eye of the elbow on the right arm, the inside of your right wrist, the inside of the right wrist. Bring awareness now to the tip of the right thumb, the tip of the right thumb, and the tip of the pointer finger on the right hand, the tip of the pointer finger on the right hand. Bring awareness to the middle finger on the right hand, the middle finger on the right hand. Bring awareness now to the tip of the fourth finger on the right hand. Feel the tip of the finger, the fourth finger on your right hand. We bring our awareness now to the baby finger on the right hand, the baby finger on your right hand. The awareness now goes to the inside of the right wrist, the inside of the right wrist, the inside of the right elbow, and the inside of the right elbow, the top of the right shoulder, the top of the right shoulder. Bring awareness now to your right hip. Feel the right hip, the ball and socket of the right hip. And as you bring awareness now to the back of the right knee, feel for the sensation, the back of your own right knee, the back of the right heel, the back of the right heel, the arch of the right foot, and the arch of the right foot, the tip of the right big toe, and the tip of the right big toe, the tip of the second toe on the right foot, and the tip of the second toe on the right foot, the tip of the third toe on the right foot, and the tip of the third toe on the right foot, the tip of the fourth toe on the right foot, and the tip of the fourth toe on the right foot. We come into the baby toe on the right foot, the tip of the baby toe on the right foot. Bring awareness to your right shin. Your right kneecap and the right thigh. And we come back into our right hip. Bring awareness across the belly and you find the left hip. And once again, awareness of that hip. Bring awareness to your left thigh, the back of the left knee, the back of the left knee, the left calf, the left calf, the left heel, the left heel, the arch of the left foot, and the arch of the left foot, the left big toe, and the left big toe, the second toe, the tip of the second toe on the left foot, the tip of the third toe on your left foot, and the tip of the fourth toe on the left foot, the tip of the baby toe on the left foot, and the tip of that baby toe on the left foot. Bring your awareness now to your left shin. The left shin, the left knee, and your left thigh. Bring awareness to your left shoulder. Your left shoulder. The eye of the elbow on the left arm. The inside of the wrist on the left arm. Bring great attention to the inside of that wrist. Be aware of the skin on the wrist. The tiny pulse we might feel. And I bring you now to the palm of your left hand. The palm of the left hand. The hand of compassion. The tip of the left thumb. The tip of the left thumb. The tip of the left pointer finger. The tip of the left pointer finger. The tip of the third finger on the left hand. And the tip of the third finger on the left hand. The tip of the fourth finger on the left hand. And the tip of the fourth finger on the left hand. The tip of the baby finger on the left hand. And the tip of the baby finger on the left hand. Bring awareness now to your own elbow on the left arm, the outside of your elbow on the left arm. Come back to the left shoulder. Find the left collarbone and find the heart. The body's at rest, restore, and release. Its own natural state. And you know peace. Wherever you are in this world, may you stay in this position. If you would like to get up from this position, very slowly bend your knees and bring them into your heart. Wrap the knees so the right arm reaches across the knees, as does the left. Your hands are holding the opposite elbows. And we just gently roll from side to side for a moment. No abrupt movements. Nice and slowly to the right and then to the left. And as we release back onto our back, our knees stay bent and our arms extend upwards. When you're ready, you'll roll over to the right, using your right forearm as your pillow, and your left hand will plant on the floor at heart level. Embryo pose. A new start and a new beginning. And when you're ready, come to the awareness of your cheek on your arm, the stack of your knees, and the stack of your ankles. Planting the hand into the floor. We'll rise up, please, to the top of your bed, your mat, wherever you are. And we'll end this Yoga Nidra session. For those who are going to sleep, sleep well. For those that have a day ahead, mind yourself.
Thank you, Caroline. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. We have...
Emma, is there any questions for me? Does anybody want to know anything about anything?
Bernie from Cheshire, Shavington said, excellent, thank you. Chrissy from New Zealand said, I'll watch the replay. If anybody is not still asleep, if anybody's just enjoying this moment, then yes, simply have any questions that you have for Caroline and just post them below. And if you are watching the replay, put #replay and tag Caroline and myself with any questions that you have. And Caroline, all I have left to say is thank you so much. What a wonderful way for us in Australia to start the day. And for those in the UK as they're going into sleep, what a beautiful intro to sleep. Yes.
Oh, Emma, we're connected now, all of us, right? We're connected.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're connected, and we will be like the girl over there in Melbourne, right? New friend tonight.
New friends.
I love it.
Loretta just waved to us. Beautiful Loretta.
I love
Hi
it.
there, Loretta. Okay, so I have nothing at this moment to say but share thank you from my heart to yours, Caroline, for agreeing to come and do this beautiful session with us. And for everybody who joined us live, thank you. I hope this has served you today. And for everybody who's going to watch afterwards, obviously this is live in our group. You can watch this whenever you want, and it will go onto our YouTube playlist as well, helping the world sleep better. So please bring
Great
along.
job, Emma.
Great job. Honestly, to you, Emma. Caroline.
Like really, you're making the world a better place. You are. Like you are. This is work. It's good for you. God bless you. We'll talk again, Emma.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Emma.